Hi there guys, so Tottenham and Arsenal are battling it out, and it's not for 4th place and a Champions League spot. It's actually to host the next Anthony Joshua fight. Eddie Hearn has explained what has happened and what is going on with the negotiations for that fight. This is what he had to say. Terms are, I'd not say agreed, but we're in a good position. We have an agreement in principle for a June fight. Spurs is our preference, and now we have Arsenal come in. When you have other countries, like in the Middle East, you have Saudi Arabia, they hear Abu Dhabi, or Qatar are looking at a fight. Well, now it's like Spurs and Arsenal. It's not like it's been done before at Arsenal, but I don't see why not. If you want to establish yourself as a sports entertainment destination, it's a pretty big coup to get this fight. It's the North London race for this fight. Tottenham is our preference, but we're talking to Arsenal and they have come in and said, how do we make this happen? So there we have it. Tottenham and Arsenal usually battle it out on the field. And at the moment, they are probably battling for 4th position. Although Arsenal are kind of mid-table at the moment. So they've got a lot of work to do, especially if they want to host this fight as well. Because Tottenham is the preference. They are ahead in the league and they are ahead to get this fight. Sorry Arsenal fans, it's not great. Perhaps you will still get this fight at the Emirates. It's still a possibility. It's a 2-horse race. That seems to be where we are at the moment in negotiations for this fight. It's either Tottenham or Arsenal's stadiums. Tottenham obviously has a new state-of-the-art stadium ready for new memories and new history to be made. So that is probably why that is the preference. I wouldn't think it's anything else. And it has never been done at the Emirates either, so that will be something new as well. I'm not really bothered where it is, I don't care, as long as it is in the UK. Obviously, a Tottenham fan or an Arsenal fan would have their preference, and I would imagine they want it at their stadium, so that, you know, you can rock your club colours when you go and watch Anthony Joshua fight. So naturally, if you are a fan of one of those football clubs, then you are going to be keen to have that Anthony Joshua fight at your stadium. That's fair enough. But as I said, really, all that matters at the moment is that it is in London. Anthony Joshua needs a homecoming, defend his world titles back in the UK because he was on the road for the whole of 2019. Time to come back to the UK and defend his titles in front of his home crowd. Now, you have to respect Anthony Joshua because he is turning down a lot of money to do it. He has had offers from all around the globe. Everyone wants to host Anthony Joshua because it revitalizes and reinvents tourism in that country and that sector of the world. So that is why they would want to host an Anthony Joshua fight. But he has turned all of that down to do it in the UK. He wants a homecoming. Now, the only stumbling block would be Kubrat Pulev. He wants money. That's all he's after. He's not really too bothered about the World Championship and the opportunity. He said he's going to come over and bust Anthony Joshua up in front of his home crowds. But remember, the deal has not been signed yet to do it in the UK. That is apparently what Kubrat Pulev has said, although I can't really imagine him saying he's going to bust someone up. But anyway, that is apparently what Kubrat Pulev has said. So he may play hardball here and try and have it in a country where he can make more money. Obviously, the UK, he isn't going to make so much money. And that seems to be important for Pulev. One thing that we do know is they have until February 14th in order to make a deal. If not, then it will go open to everyone. Anyone can offer for the fight. Anyone can stage the fight. The highest bidder will get it. So a deal must be done by then. And if Kubrat Pulev decides he's going to play hardball, then he could just throw a spanner in the works for this race for 4th place. Sorry, I mean to stage the Anthony Joshua fight. But anyway, guys, what are your thoughts on this? It's a 2-horse race between Spurs and Arsenal to stage the next Anthony Joshua fight. But is Kubrat Pulev going to throw a spanner in the works and maybe try and take it somewhere else where he can earn more money? Guys, drop your thoughts in the comments below, click the thumbs up and subscribe if you are new. Thanks, guys.